This happened. This is from folklore in Karnataka, where it happened one day. There was a guru, a man came to him and at his doorstep, I'm sorry, he came and said, "Oh master, I have a son who is 20 years of age. He's good for nothing. He's a donkey. And this donkey, can you make a man out of him, something out of him?" The guru laughed and said, "Okay, bring your donkey, I will make a man out of him." On the street, a dhobi was passing. For those of you who are not from Indian origin, a dhobi means a washerman in India. Traditionally, Indian washermen always used a donkey as their pickup truck. All their cargo or clothes were always transported on a donkey. And he heard this, wow, this man is going to make a donkey into a human being? And I don't have children. This has been my only grouse in my life, I don't have a child, I don't have a son. And then, as soon as the other man left, the dhobi came and knocked on the guru's door and said, "You have to do this." He held on to his feet and he said, "You have to do this. I have many donkeys. You must make one of my donkeys into a man and I will have a son. My life's dream will be fulfilled." Guru said, "What is this? How can I make your donkey into a man?" "No, no, no, I know you promised somebody, I know you can do it, you can't fool me now, you have to do it." Many of you So, the guru tried to dissuade him in so many ways, but every day in the morning, the dhobi was at the guru's door, "You have to make one of my donkeys into a man, I need a son, please, don't say no." After a few weeks, not able to bear this man's thing, he said, "Okay, bring your donkey, let's see what we can do." So he went home and looked, which is the most handsome donkey? Oh, come on, donkeys can be handsome too. Most of the time they are. So he brought the best donkey and gave it to the guru and, "Please, when can I collect my son?" He said, "It'll take 90 days. 90 days? I thought you can do it in a day. How long did your mother take? 9 months. 90 days is okay, go." So the guru's idea was 90 days means this guy may forget or lose his focus, something will happen, many things can happen in 90 days. So he took the donkey into his barn and on the dot, on the 90th day, the dhobi was at his door with garlands ready. The guru saw this and he didn't expect this, he thought he had forgotten about this thing. Then he said what to do. "Where is my son? Where is my son?" "Oh, your son, you know, when I converted the donkey into a man, he came out as a grown-up man and he walked away to a village which is 3 days of walk from here. And there he's become the head of the village. This is the name of the village, this is the name of the man." Immediately the dhobi set forth. 3 days walk, doesn't matter. He wants to find his son. He got there, inquired, "Where is the head of the village?" Somebody pointed out where he is. He went there and he said, "Oh, my son, how are you doing? Come on, let's go home." That man said, "What? Who are you?" He said, "I know, it just happened like that, you were a donkey, said, "What? You're calling me a donkey?" He said, "No, my son, you look like your grandfather, you resemble." You've seen this always, whenever a child is born which is just like that, like a tomato, people say, "Oh, look at this, it resembles me." Every father, every mother doing it all the time, grandparents of course. So you resemble your grandfather so much. Please, let's go home. That man said, "Who is this fool? Take him out." So people came, thrashed him nicely and threw him out of the village. So the man became totally bitter and dejected. He walked all the way back 3 days, came to the Guru and said, "That wretched son of mine, he has no gratitude. He was a donkey and I made him into a human being. He has no gratitude. It's best not to have children." I really disappointed. It is this. So Guru said, "If you want, I will again convert him into donkey, you take your donkey home. Come after 3 days. 3 days later he came, he handed over the donkey and the man happily went home. You must understand, if you are a donkey, we can't make you something else. We can make you maybe little stronger donkey, a more disciplined donkey. Maybe we can do little makeup, decorate you a little bit, that's about it. But once you've come as a human being, there is no limit to what you can become. Do you want to explore this or do you want to do tidbits with your life? This is a choice that you have. I would like you to spend this night thinking about it. What is it? Forget about what is possible and not possible. What is it that I would like to be? When I say what is it that I would like to be, don't think in terms of the world, I want to become the president of the world, that means you're a little lost, okay? At least this much, how I want to be. Whatever is your idea of the most wonderful human being, your idea, don't go by my idea. Your idea of what is the most wonderful human being that you can be, write it down. And also write down 5 things which are not allowing you to be that. Handle these 5 things. Whatever else may happen in the world, we can't control all those things. What happens in the world, we cannot control all of it. We have some say, that's about it. But what happens in this one? If you don't take charge and try to change all kinds of things, no, change the experience of your life, because human experience is caused from within, not from outside. So, do you want to be whipped by life, or will you do something about the well-being of this? That this body and this mind should take instructions from you and nobody else but you.